What makes a character like Tevye so quintessentially Jewish? He understands that life is complicated, but even though life is complicated, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's chaotic. That even though it's complicated, there are rules. He doesn't quite have to accept all the rules or understand all the rules, and he doesn't even have to know when the rules apply and when they're suspended. But he is making a good faith effort to adjust to the rhythm of life, the rhythms that keep hurling him between social breakdown and social change on the one hand, and a collective identity rooted in a deep ethical religious order on the other. And as he's buffeted between these two poles, as you might say, he keeps his dignity. He doesn't give in. He doesn't break down. He doesn't forget his personal identity. He tries to keep his family together, but he understands that he might not be able to. He's not a passive character, but at the same time, he is not a Nietzschean character who tries to understand the transformations going on all around him by simply breaking rules and making up his own standards as he goes along, although some scholars have argued that that indeed is the case. So I find him a very fascinating character. He's someone who's full of life, someone that you can think about, someone whose personality is interesting, is complex, is layered. I find a lot of nuance in Tevye. I also find it interesting that that parts of Tevye were composed at different times. And so certain stories are very different from others. But in Tevye, you have intermarriage, you have the violation of certain ideas about class, you have suicide, you have something which verges on total family breakdown. And yet you have Tevye's determination to accept the presence of a moral order in the world despite everything.